Hey guys, this is bonaparte StarCraft. Today we're going to be commentating on a 2v2 that me and my friend played a few days ago. So this is dTemplar spawning as a Zerg, and this is me bonaparte, right? And we're up against a Protoss and a Terran. And as you can see, this map is quite a spacious map. We have these rocks, back door, and the rush distance is not that long. So we could be seeing today some kind of rush, perhaps 3 racks, which is a very powerful positive build for the tank, and 4 gate for the Protoss. So let's bring up the production pad. See standard supply depot going on that time. We're going to be checking if the Zerg player will be doing a class expansion. Now the problem with doing class expansion on this map is it is quite difficult to defend, as you can see. There are these 2 bridges on the way to these expansions. So we're going to be seeing if the Zerg makes an expansion and if they can hold. So now bonaparte is coming in, he's scouting, he's harassing this SAV a bit, which is always annoying. So you can see the standard gas gateway going up for the Protoss. Now there's two racks going up for the Terran. So apparently there's going to be some for the rush, but critically there is no gas, ladies and gentlemen. There's no gas being built by the Terran, so we won't be able to make any additions to this barracks anytime soon. Now, a Zealot's being trained from the Protoss. Is he going to be using that gas? We'll see. Is he going to be using that gas? He needs that gas for cybernetics. Okay. Now, the Zerg has expanded. He's made an expansion. He's going for a gas, probably to get the speed link technology. And we turn to bonaparte. He's doing a barracks tech lab. Second barracks on the way. Now, third barracks on the way for the other turn. Still no gas. He's also being delayed on this orbital command technology. As a Terran, you really want to get that orbital command as quickly as you can. It's really going to help you with your macro as the game progresses. Those mules are worth their weight in gold. Now let's look at the Zerg. There's just gas. He's probably saving up till 100 gas to get that metabolic boost research upgrade. Now as you can see the scout, let's see what he has scouted of our base, the Dr. Oak's team. He's seen
our SCVs are under attack.
Seen the expansion. And what do we see? We see 2 racks. We see the gateway. We don't see this. And dTemplar, we don't see that. We're thinking 2 racks, 3 gate. And he's right on the money, except for that racks. Now there's a 4th racks going up for the Terran. So this is a very marine heavy build. He's pumping out 3 marines. Now the thing to note about this build is, although it gives you a lot of marines earlier on, the Terran who builds the reactor, the tech lab, is going to be better off in the long run, because his army is going to be stronger due to the marauders, the gas, heavy marauders coming out, and the reactor is going to be faster at the end. So although this build gives you faster marines earlier on, the longer the game progresses, the longer it gets, say after 6 minutes, it's going to be a disadvantage compared to the Terran that does add these tech grabs and reacts. Now, the Terran is amassing more of the Marine Army. The Zerg, I think, what is he going for? Is he going for, yes, he's going for a Baneling's Nest. This is quite an excellent build because earlier on the Terran is probably going to be massing M&M, so this is going to be very effective. Now, Bonaparte scans, and he says defend. He sees dTemplar says defend. He says there are the 3 gates of 4 tracks being added on. Let's see if dTemplar can see that. Yes, he can see that. Bonaparte asking why. He's probably thinking we are also pretty strong in our army. Let's look at the armor count. So the Protoss with 850 minerals, the Zerg with 575, he's slightly weak. The Banelings should be strong, although they are slightly low in health. You notice that the Zerglings have 35 HP, Banelings having 30, so they are slightly weak, so they can be easily popped if they're not micro-probably. Now let's see, there's a fight coming on. A bunker is built. Now they're attacking an empty backer. Now let's see what happens. Is he going to be using his Banelings? Bonaparte stims. Banelings are coming in. Oh, critically, the Banelings are not... I don't know what happened there. I don't think dTemplar liked the Banelings because they were kind of stuck around the units that were in front. But Bonaparte and dTemplar now very much in the lead. You can see that the Protoss army has been entirely wiped out, whereas Terran army is 1,300. It's a huge army. Now they're doing a very fast counterattack. Let's see, and the Zerg army is falling behind. What is dTemplar producing? He's producing a couple of drones. He should be really helping his ally. The Bonaparte with a massive army is coming in. 1250 minerals, a huge army, and all the units are being massacred. The Terran desperately trying to build a bunker. The Protoss is desperately walking the units, but the front door has been breached, ladies and gentlemen, and the Terran Marine Marauder ball has reached in, and they are now on top of these production buildings, and and look at that, Protoss, the Terran, and then it goes, wow, probably because the counterattack was so strong, and we seem to really hold that battle quite effectively. And now you see dTemplar coming in with this reinforcement. It's kind of delayed, but Bonaparte was able to take the game for the team in the end. So what we saw, ladies and gentlemen, was a critical battle at this location, and the Protoss lost a lot of units. The Zerg was trying to use his Banelings. He could have microed them better, but it really turned out okay in the end. Alright, that was a 2v2, guys. This is Bonaparte signing out.